Well, hey everybody, this is Athanasis Alwise, and yes, I am starting this video standing up. I'm going to put down the mouse for a minute. I had to use that just so I can show you how far I've got on the shirt. And as you can see, I've gotten pretty far. The only thing I haven't hemmed back yet is the bottom on the back. I have obviously gotten the bottom on the front. The sides, or that would be enclosed. Stitching here. Now I haven't gotten to around the armholes yet, or around the neck, except for on the back. Now, well, you can see that, but I haven't gotten. But I just have not gotten around the armholes, the front on the neck, because I'm not sure how I want to do this part for the bust. Do I want to do this open and wear a shirt under it? What do I want to do with that? Now it fits fine. It's just a slip over shirt, a tunic. That's what I wanted. My own pattern again. You can buy a pattern or take a shirt that you already have. As you can see, it just goes under my bust line. It just goes right under the bust. That's how I designed the shirt. You can, they term it, clone your own clothes. You can do that. Clone your own clothes. And that's exactly what I did. And this is very comfortable. I have a lot of space here, which is great because this is not a really giving fabric. And as you can see, it's starting to curl a little, but that's okay. I am going to take it back under again in the front and then sew it and probably do a top hem, or yeah, top hem, and just take it that way because I have a nice blue threading that I'm using, and when I want to put right here, we all do a little oopsie sometimes on that. I went a little quick and that went a little wonky in one spot, and only one, well, two. Okay, I'll take it back. There's only two, and it's on the front, and we don't want that. So I'll just like roll that under, and that is actually for my second inch to come up, because I only took that up 1 inch. So I'll bring that up on my second inch to come in. But as you can see, sewing that there. Now this hemline came in pretty good. Nobody's going to see that. Only I'm going to know it's there. It's the same with the back. Pretty darn good. Pretty darn good. And it's the same with the side. Now when you can get your seams like this and you're not using a store-bought pattern and you cloned your own clothes, you pretty much know what you're doing. You pretty much know what you're doing. So let me get this off and I will be right back. Trying to get this to pause. Okay, well now we are back. Yes, we are back. Sorry that you guys saw my missing teeth there. And the other noises is like things coming in. Don't mind that. This is telling me whose videos are up finally on YouTube. So I am really enjoying my Singer Heavy Duty 4452, and I know I've said this before. I love this machine for a reason. Brother is made by Singer. Singer has been a well-known company for years. And I did find a really good use for my rotary cutter today. Now that I have my cutting mat, it makes life even better. One of the features, like I've shown you guys before, is this piece that detaches to make the sewing easier. And the little compartment right here for storage, where I keep some of my little bobbins of extra thread in case I need to switch up to one of those. I have some of my walking feet in here, the little brush to clean my machine. You know, that's always nice. Some extra sewing needles. You know, just other little things in here just for my machine. Extra sewing feet. This is really nice to have. Sorry, that was loud. But you just put that aside over here, and then you plug it in here. I have a serger protector down here that I plug my machine into because, boy, have we been getting a lot of storms lately. Here in Jersey, we really have. Oh, that's the pattern for Rocco Schwartz. Bless him. He updated me again. He won't be going home yet. I should say back to the men's shelter. Yeah, he won't be going back yet. He told me they told him today, and I thought this is really weird. Like, how are you not going to tell your patient that while you had their back open, you fixed some extra things? But you're not going to tell them until, like, how many days later? That's why he's in extra pain. Yeah, he just told me that today. Like, hello. Now, that's my other reason for I'm not getting that spinal surgery. Thank you. No, thank you. No, thank you. Do you really want to go there? That's nope on a rope. Just nope on a rope. Sorry for you guys seeing all this behind me. It's like, yes, right. You guys always see military things when you're watching me. My hat collection over there. Or something old that I made on the channel that I no longer have access to. The creepy bunny. But this is just my room. This is just my studio. So anyway, back to using the machine. And I'm going to turn this on, try to turn you guys just to the attention of the machine only, because that's where we're trying to be today. Attention to the machine. Attention. Attention. Trying to be a little silly. Okay. Now, where I actually left off was on the bottom, but I am going to show you guys something. Excuse me. Oh, thought I had to sneeze. This little thing I used to say when I was around obnoxious people, like if they really annoyed me, I would say I was sneezing out their bullshit. I don't know if that makes you laugh or if that makes you think, what? I would always say I was sneezing out their bullshit. Their bullshit made my nose itch because I was allergic to them. Oh. So what we're going to do is we are going to take this, fold it back, and this is the armhole. And so I just want to show you this with the armhole. So with this, with the armhole, because I don't have much left on the bobbin, and that'll be just enough for an armhole, which is great. Which is great because that's just enough to show you guys with the armhole. And if you're new to sewing, remember there are guidelines on your machine that you can follow. Where's my? I thought I did. They might be up here. Yeah, I did. I put them back. Anyway, I did get these from the Hobby Lobby. If you watch my other videos, I've been using these. I absolutely recommend. I'll get one that you can see better. I think you can actually see the blue or the pink ones better. I actually do recommend these straight pins. Yeah, you can see the pink one better. They're little birds. If you're a Bob Ross fan, you'll like them. I like Bob Ross. But I actually recommend these. I like the little case it comes in. It's very easy. It's like a little drawer you can use for your straight pins. And it's very easy. You just slide it open, set it near tongue-tied and twisted on a Monday. Yeah. So if you are using your straight pins and you have the ones like those, which I do actually recommend, then you have them, and I'm just going to put mine up here out of the way. And it does close easy. And my little birds are safe. Oh, and those bobbins. I actually used one today. They work great in here. Oh my gosh. Anyway, let's get down to this. And actually, let's get this fabric where we need it to be before we really get going too much on this, because you want to make sure most of your fabric is lined up correctly around the sleeve hole before you really get to going. Before you go to town on this, you want to make sure it's lined proper. Trust me, once you start on this, you have to be very, very careful, because this is hard to pick apart. I had to adjust up here to a number 5 setting, or a 4.5, and I thought about setting it to 5 for my tension because I had a problem with my tension, and then I set it back to a 4.5 because that's fine for that. And I've had to play with this lately to get my settings correct. That's okay with the new machine. Don't be afraid to play with your tension. If you're having a problem with your needle, go to the tension setting. There's nothing wrong with that. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Now, I need to color my hair. My seizure meds are messing it up. Anyway, so like I said, when you go to do this, make sure back here and right here. Now, the nice lady I met in Walmart, she wanted to know about this. When you go to sew, hold your fabric with both hands, one in front, one in the back. Sew forward, get that reverse, then continue forward. That's how I do it, and I don't really have any problem. Now, if you feel like your material is going to wrinkle on you a bit, straighten it out with your hand and continue. You can always keep your hand like that. Now, this is where we come up right here, where you have to refold and adjust. Adjust your fabric as you go. Absolutely nothing wrong with adjusting your fabric as you go. This is part of sewing. This is what we do. Absolutely, this is what we do. This is how we make our garments. I'm going to tell you what, I used to make my garments from scratch. There are a lot of people out there. Velvet Celise, which, by the way, did I leave your link? I think I left your link. She said she used to make her own garments. I'll leave her link again. She's in the beauty community. She's a sweet person. I like her. I know you're like, oh, now you're coming up on this big bulgy right there. What are you gonna do? Not panic. This is just part of it. This is part of the garment. We're not gonna panic. This is a little itchy today. Actually, after I'm done with this garment today, I'm going to set it aside, or after I'm done with most of it today, I'm going to set it aside because I have an eye doctor appointment tomorrow. So I'm actually lucky I can see today, most of it today, out of just my right eye. My left eye is blurry, so don't worry. I'm going to get that taken care of tomorrow. It's blurry, but don't worry. Care of. And it was from that car accident in April. And I guess with the force of how the woman hit my friend's vehicle, and with how I lunged forward, my friend told me that I had leaned. I don't remember that part. I do not remember that part. All I remember is lunging forward. That's it. That's all I remember. It's like it was that quick. But my eye, something happened to my eye. It was just on my left side that got injured. But something happened to my eye. So we'll see what happens tomorrow. So the woman's insurance has to pay for my eye appointment, and so it just happens to be it's the same insurance my friend has. So whatever. Whatever the case may be. And when you get to this part, if you feel like you're walking, or your presser foot, I should say, isn't going to go over that, just lift it, put it back down, because that actually catches onto it. And you can turn your fabric a smidgle. Turn the fabric a smidgle, because you're going to need to. Because we're almost done with the sleeve, actually. thread out of the way. If you get a thread in the way, just move it. There's a thread from the beginning. Match that thread up. Oh. Oh, I'm happy with this. You know why? You know why I'm happy with that? Oh, I'll show you why I'm happy. Oh. I would do a double line on this, but I just want to show you guys. Oh, you know why I'm happy with that? Because the beginning and the end match perfect. They match perfect. And look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right? Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so happy with that. That I feel like maybe we should just do the other sleeve. Ooh, we have enough bobbin left. Ooh. I'm just trying to make this fun. Not creepy, but fun. Trying to make it fun for everyone. Hope I'm making it fun for you, because I'm not gonna do the cause thing. Sorry. I try to correct my grammar. I know I'm part black, but like I'm trying to correct my grammar because I didn't grow up speaking slang. I went to a lot of I grew up on the military bases, so I didn't grow up speaking a lot of slang language. And I'm not trying to be snobby or anything. I'm just saying I didn't grow up speaking slang language. Even though I will say the middle school I went to, which back then it was called junior high, in California, the Mexican kid that always waited for me to get to school, I don't know why he did that. I think maybe he had a crush on me or something. I don't know. He was alright. He always made sure that I got out of the car and into the building safely. Maybe it's because he knew it was a dangerous neighborhood. But I don't know. I just never grew up speaking the slang language. And when he said something to me in the slang language, I was like, huh? He was like, oh, you're not from around here. And I'm like, no. Oh, I'm sorry. And it was okay though. It was okay. He learned that, hey, I wasn't from around there, and I was okay, with like learning language, and that was okay. I was cool with that. I was down with that. But he was calling me his homie, and I'm like, homie. He's like, hey, homie. What's a homie? He calling homie. But you know what? That was okay though, because, and actually, we corrected each other's languages. In Southern California, we would hang out at lunch. and that was okay. Most of the people I hung out with in California, I would say majority, if I really had friends, I didn't have too many. Not really. Growing up, I didn't really have friends. Were either mixed nationality, black, or came from another country. I don't know. That was just me. But I just looked at people as being people. That's who we are. We're people. You know what? As we all say, we all bleed the same color. I went to go get my thyroid labs done today. Guys, yeah, went to go get my thyroid labs drawn today, and the lady that always draws my labs, she's really good at being a phlebotomist. She's a really good phlebotomist. I give her kudos for being a good phlebotomist. Now that you know what a phlebotomist is, it's the person that draws your blood. She's really excellent, but the tape, she usually the tape usually sticks pretty good, but I think the tape was defective. Is that casting a shadow on my teeth? That's casting a shadow on my teeth. Anyway, it's making me look like I have a dead tooth on the bottom. I don't have a dead tooth. Anyway. So I go to leave their office and I have to go back in because the tape came off and blood kind of trickled on my arm. Oh, it's a good thing I keep hand sanitizer and fresh napkins in my friend's vehicle. He's like, prepper. I'm like, no, not prepper. Prepared. Just prepared, if something like this happened. You gotta be prepared for some things. You just don't know. You just don't know if something is just gonna spring up on you like that. Your arm springs a leak because the thing came off. It's not your fault. It's just the tape didn't hold. I did a back stitch over that on purpose. You're probably wondering why. Because the two pieces of fabric right there weren't held together. And unlike that side, I don't know why. Don't know why, but it's going to turn out even. It's going to turn out even. Now we just have to turn this fabric. Correctness. And keep our sewing going. Keep our sewing going. torsos are away. I'm gonna like make up some weird songs just for selling. And you know what's sad? We ran out of thread somewhere along the way. Or this came loose. I think this came loose. What is with that? This can't come loose. We either ran out of bobbin. We ran out of bobbin. That's what that is. So anyway, you guys did get to see most of this. Okay. We ran out of bobbin. This is kind of funny. We're going to laugh about this right now. So, did we run out of bobbin? Well, we did. We did. We did run out of bobbin. Bobbin. I'll show you. Like, are you sure? Pretty darn sure we ran out of bobbin. Now, like I said, I have a little trick with rethreading, and I might as well just show this to you now. Take this. Everybody knows this trick if you sew. If you have that machine. Oh, this thread went weird. Okay. I'm going to clip that. Look. That thread went weird. Weird cat hair. I love animals, don't get me wrong. But that was like weird cat hair. And here's one of my other things I do. Like before I reload the needle, I will like lower my foot before I redo the needle. Yes, I'm doing the granny trick. I am somebody's grams. Doing the granny trick. People use wax now, I know. But I don't have any. I don't have none. Nor did I purchase. Okay. Here's my little tricky trick. Okay, what is this? This can be a little tricky to try. Okay, this is why it's tricky. Because this takes forever to get. And that's why I say it's tricky. Earlier I had to do this like this. And it was kind of a pain in the behind to get this to go. Sometimes it'll catch down here, sometimes it goes above it. It wants to be as above, so below. This thread just don't want to go. We're going to get this. Hold the thread like that. And voila. And you know why I do that? So it doesn't catch down there or up here. I don't know who else does this, but I do. And poof, There you go. Another full spool. Don't be a fool. That's how you spool. Oh, just feel like it today. Don't ask why. Maybe it's because I know my friend Rocco, he ate, which is a good sign. He did eat some food. And that's always a good sign of him healing. He ate food. He ate 3 times today, or he is eating 3 times today. And that is a good sign after surgery. Especially after the surgery he just went through. Oh, boy. I'm not even Jewish, but boy. I don't care what ungodly hour it is. He used to call me when he's awake. Worried me. Press her foot back down. Here's one of my other little tricks. Like put it behind this little thing right here. That way you don't lose your thread. I didn't do that. I was only putting it behind this part. But then I forgot about that part, and that's like an old school trick. I'll give it a drink of water here. So I'm gonna like finish up. And then get ready for my eye appointment for tomorrow. Because I just don't stay up late. I just don't. I had 3 waking seizures yesterday. And my body hurts. And I think I pulled some muscles around my lower abdomen. So I'm bloated today because of that. But you know what? I went and got my blood drawn today as well. So, you know, I'm a trooper. I'm not gonna let it get me down. Let's thread this up. Oh, did any of you check out Annika Victoria's new video about shirring? It sure was fun to watch. You need to go check that out. I'll leave the link for that. Again, yes, I did the grandma trick again. There you go. I sure do want to try shirring. She's going to have a video coming up soon, a live broadcast on shirring, where she's going to make a dress that she shirts. She's going to shirr, and she's practicing with the bed sheet, which I don't think is a bad idea because she goes to the thrift stores and gets a lot of her fabrics in Australia from the thrift shops. Yeah, from the thrift shops. Sorry, I'm just having one of those days. I think it's because of my seizures last night that I'm just having one of those tongue-tied days. I had my coffee, took my medicine. I shouldn't really be all tongue-tied and twisted and da-da-da. The case of Dougitis. Doug Paulson. He called Dougitis. He didn't get to do his one video over the weekend, so that's okay. Where I was going to narrate for his daughter's birthday. That's okay. I'm doing a phone interview with him for my story time Saturday. And if you're into creepy stories, be watching for that. If you like scary stories, watching for it. I will be interviewing him over the phone about his haunted house. Not the only one that lives in a haunted house, you know. Plenty of haunted houses in America. Fellow YouTube creator Doug Paulson happens to live in one. Okay, here we go. Like I said, we'll finish this up. Get this back over here. Thus. You need to tack that down. And then once it comes up here, okay, make sure that you're following that around again. Again, you want to make sure. And there's already a line there where you had it before. In case this ever happens, remember you have a line there where you were before. You sure do have a line there from where you were before. Do you guys hear a device buzzing? It's not my phone. My phone's sitting right here. I don't know. I don't pay attention to that anymore. I'm just used to it. I guess. Okay, so there we go on that one. That one's done now. Oh, I know this video is almost an hour long, and I apologize for that. If it's boring you, I'm apologizing. But I know you guys wanted to see my progress on the shirt. And that's what I'm showing you guys. So I told you I would show it to you. And that's pretty much what I'm doing. And then I'm also showing you how to do a few of the things on it. And you know, like I said, like right here where this is not all even, and I haven't closed this up, and I don't think I'm going to. Roll that back. Roll that back because you're actually going to leave this part open for a little while until you do this part here. And this part I'll probably leave off until tomorrow. I probably will because I know I also need to do the neckline, which would probably be a lot easier to do than just doing the back for now. So, mark up your neckline. And again, that's a good reason to have this. It is a good reason to have your machine like this. Absolutely. That has got so many different purposes. You just slip your material on there, slip your material on, touch your foot down, and again, and again. A lot of us in the sewing community do not need to have straight pins because we know about our guidelines here, or make sure that you can even use where your bobbin is. You can use that as guideline. That's a tip for you. Make sure you roll it back. Again, you know how much you're pulling this back. Sorry, for me it's kind of too easy. I'll slow down just for you guys. How about that? Again, even your fabric. That's why I moved my foot away from the pedal. Even your fabric. And if you feel the need to stretch your fabric a little bit. Oh, something came loose, people. And went fuzzy. Like, are you serious? Maybe that's a sign. I don't know. Like I've said before, that's like one of the glitchy things about this. Sometimes it will do this. I don't know if you can see that. Sometimes it will do this to your thread, and nobody likes that. I can't waste basket under here. Nobody likes that happening to their thread, and then your thread ends up here, and it ends up as a mess. You have to, ends up as some assorted mess that came out at that end. And then you're like, just why? Just why did you do that? You were having a grand time sewing along, and you did that. So what? We were just selling. But I'll tell you what, we'll end this here today because we do have the bobbin set, and we can come back to this tomorrow, and I'll just show you what we have for now. Is this set good enough to where I can just pull this and show, pull and show, pull and show, and then Ephanias' Elias has got to get. My singing sucks today. I got to go at least for today. And then I'll be back. Like, if my eyes aren't, like, too, like, strained after my appointment tomorrow, because I can't do that one thing where, like, they try to put that thing, like, super close to your eyeball. Yeah, I can't do that. So, let me pause this, and then we'll be back with me putting this on again. And, yeah, we will. And now that we're back, and I'll put the mouse back down. Oh, now you can see the armholes are a lot better. They fit a lot better. They fit up here in the shoulders a lot better. The shoulders fit great. I'm going to tell you that right now. The shoulders fit great. I'll show you, like, right here. Boy, can you see the difference. Like, here's the one that's not sewed down yet. And here's the one we're working on. We're not complete with this yet. We'll figure out what we want to do with this. I actually think this shirt from scratch is turning out pretty darn good. My skills aren't gone. They're still here. Still here, still there, still everywhere. So, you know what? With that said, and you know we're not done with this yet, we'll get this finished this week. I want all of you out there to stay happy, stay healthy, stay positive, and as always, stay blessed. Oh, you know what I should see matches with this? I should. Absolutely, I should. Let me see. And it does. Look at how beautiful that is with it. Isn't that beautiful? My Navajo silver goes great with the shirt. I bet my medicine bag will too. Anyway, like I said, we will get back to this week, and I will also keep you guys updated on Rocco. But I hope that you're enjoying watching this come together, and I will see you for when I finish this, because I will show you that, and when we start the skirt, or is it going to be what we used to call back in the day, culottes? I don't know. Let's think about that. Or is it a pair of those flare-legged, partially pleated pants? I could make a pair of those. Big Mom, look what you have me to do. Thank you. I applaud you. Stay on YouTube. I love you. You're great. You're great. Don't you go nowhere. You're great people. If it wasn't for you, I probably wouldn't have gotten this done until next month. So, I applaud you, Big Mom. Everybody, just check out Big Mom Sews. somebody said something really horrible to her, and they shouldn't have said it. Should have never disrespected her. She is an awesome person. She's very sweet. Nobody should have ever said anything nasty to her. She's a very awesome person. And, you know, I can really say if it wasn't for her, I wouldn't be like, I probably would have like put this off until next month. I'm like, sorry, I hadn't been able to get to it because like I've been going to my doctor's appointments. And I've been, helping with other things. So I put time aside just to make this. And it's all thanks to Viv Mom. Because she's such a sweet person. So I will put the link to her channel, put the hashtag for her up. And you guys, go check her out. So I will see you guys for the next one. And another update if there needs to be one for Rocco from Rolling with Rocco. See you then.